Good morning, O'Neill. I hope you're having a wonderful day today and you had a lovely weekend. It is Monday, November 16th, and we had an amazing start to our in-person school for kindergarten through second grade. It was so amazing and so fun to see our students coming in, and everyone had masks on and everyone was staying 6 feet apart, making sure we washed our hands as soon as we walked into the building. And so I can't wait for this week as well to have our kindergarten through second grade students on Tuesday and Wednesday. I think the biggest reminder is to self-certify every morning with that special link to make sure that you are feeling well and you are safe to come to school. Some other big news this week is our special schedule has completely changed. Miss Chavez, Miss Papa, and Mr. Garay have been working so hard to make sure that the special schedule works well for kindergarten through sixth grade. So there will be some changes. There will be some moving around, and I just want you to make sure that you listen to your teacher's directions. Our ABC groupings are going to be staying the same, so you don't have to worry about that, but you have to use your Canvas to get into art, music, and PE. So please make sure to go to your dashboard, look for your art, music, and PE buttons. There will be links to Zoom, links for assignments, and all of it is located there. So please make sure to use your Canvas page for art, music, and PE to be able to enjoy the amazing lessons that they have for you. All right, our book for today is A Bird About to Sing, and it's by Laura Nyman Montenegro. It's a really special one, and you know, things are scary right now, and trying new things can be very scary. And the little girl in this book learns how to make her own music and sing her own talents. And so let's find out more. All right. All right. Hi, I'm Natalie. I am a poet. And this is Monica. She's my poetry teacher. Here is a poem that I wrote. Striped pants, crazy dance. Last chance, ambulance, romance. You see, I can't help writing poems. My mother says, Natalie, you're a natural. And so does Monica, but she wants me to read out loud. Nope, no way, never. When it comes to reading out loud, it is silent as a cloud because I'm afraid to read out loud, but I've decided I'm gonna try. So guess what? Today, Monica is taking me downtown to a poetry reading where I will meet all her poet friends, and she has asked me to read a poem. I'm wearing my new dress and my new shoes, and we're riding on the number 27 bus. The ride seems short. We step off the bus and climb a long staircase. We knock on the big blue door. Suddenly, we are in a room full of poets. Monica says hello to her friends. When everyone is seated, we begin. Gunther recites his poem with a booming voice. And Katerina's voice makes a little squeak. Edgar doesn't speak his poem, he dances them. And Laszlo, with his triangle hair and giant eyebrows, recites a crazy poem that makes no sense to me, but everyone laughs and cheers. Then Monica hushes the crowd and invites me to read my poem. I blush and swallow and feel the eyes of everyone on me. And suddenly I feel like a bird who has lost its voice. And like a bird, I wish to fly far, far away to the top of the tallest tree. Everyone waits as I stare down at my poem. And after what seems like hours of silence, Monica puts her arm around me. Ethel, with her giant earrings, yells from the back of the room, "Give Natalie a cupcake!" And everyone cheers and begins to talk. I escaped this time. No way am I going to stand up there like a fool again. I'll read to my cat or write a poem on a stick or fill my books until it bursts. But no way will I have all those eyes on me. I tell Monica I want to go home. I grab my coat and pull Monica through the crowd. Just as I get to the door, Ethel stops me. She puts her big face close to mine. "Don't worry, hun," she says. "When the time is right, the bird begins to sing." The bus was crowded. Monica says her feet hurt. We sit quietly on our long ride home. Then I begin to cry. What if I never read out loud, I say? What if I try again and still no words come out? Monica takes out her green handkerchief so I can blow my nose. I look out the window as we wind through the streets of the big city. Everything I see suggests a poem. The black garden dirt with the yellow tulips about to open. The fire engine going ee, and the little girls dancing as they wait to cross the street. And then I get this funny feeling. I feel like a bird when the sun first breaks. I feel like a bird about to sing. "Can I read my poem to you?" I whisper to Monica. She smiles. I stand up and take out a poem. I read it softly at first, then louder and louder. Can anyone know how I feel? When horses neigh, when bumblebees play, when lightning scratches the sky, when the moon steps into her starry boat on a river of black velvet night, when hungry dogs chase thirsty cats through puddles like scraps of sky, when all at once the tree is full of berries that smell like ice. Yes, can anyone know how I feel? How I feel right now. I feel like me. Everyone cheers. Bravo! Hooray for Natalie! I turn around and everyone on the bus is clapping. The bus is full of poets. There is Gunther and Ethel and Katerina and Laszlo. You see, poets always ride the bus. And I am a poet too. This one's great. I love this book because I remember in school, I hated reading out loud. I would make little mistakes or, say the word wrong or something gurgle in my mouth and everybody would laugh at me. And I hated that. And even now, you see, sometimes I might make a little mistake while I'm reading. But what I love most of all is reading. And I love reading to you. And so I hope you get a chance to read a poem out loud or read a story that you wrote to your teacher or to a friend, because I want you to share your ideas. I want you to share a part of you, and that's your writing. And I love it. And I hope you have a magnificent Monday.